It's time for our Fantasy Spotlight presented by DraftKings, the official one-day fantasy soccer partner for FC Dallas. Playing is so simple. Pick the best assortment of players under DraftKings' allotted salary cap and fill out your roster. Earn fantasy points when players play well. 10 points for a goal, 6 for an assist. Here are this week's picks. You can play on DraftKings.com's one-day fantasy soccer site for free with the first deposit using promo code Hooper. That's Hooper at DraftKings.com. We are back on FC Dallas Extra Time, brought to you by Toyota. Time for a preview of tonight's match against Portland. Here are Carter Baum and Daniel Roberts.
Thanks, Gina. FC Dallas returns home to face the Portland Timbers tonight, closing out their season series in a Western Conference final rematch. Dallas holding steady at the top of the Western Conference. Portland sitting near that red line, fighting for a playoff berth, and they need every point they can get heading over the last few weeks.
We have been facing 3 tournaments in the last couple of weeks. This trophy is important for our fans, and we want to win the rivalry too. We're proud, we're happy. And I thought it was pretty well deserved. Again, 3 points for our team.
The depth is certainly going to be tested for FC Dallas on Saturday night. 5 players out on international duty, including 3 starters from that big win in Houston last weekend. So look for guys like Michael Barrios, Mauro Diaz to play huge roles in this one, looking to step up as FC Dallas looks to extend that 18-match home unbeaten streak.
Well, FC Dallas and Portland kick off in just a few minutes right here at Toyota Stadium. But for now, we'll send it back to Gina.
Thank you, gentlemen. Back here with Matt as FC Dallas prepares to host a Portland team, which interestingly has not won a game on the road all season. The only MLS team not to post a win away from home.
Yeah, that's very surprising to me. I didn't know that before you brought that up, but that's tough to win on the road.
It is. It's especially tough to win here as FC Dallas has not dropped a game at Toyota Stadium during the regular season. And you know Portland comes in here hungry. They are just above the playoff line. Only 3 points, though, separate them from making the postseason and not. Everyone matters for this club right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they come off a big win on Saturday against Seattle at home, but now they have to come here and fight with us.
And FC Dallas has beaten Portland in its 2 previous matches this season. 3-1 at Providence Park in April, 2-1 in May right here at Toyota Stadium. Anything you take from those matches now? I know they've bolstered their defense during the MLS transfer window, so you can make the case the complexion of their club has changed just a little bit, though. Anything you take from those 2 victories?
Yeah, we can see the video and kind of know what their structure is like. But obviously, you said they brought in different players, so we kind of have to see from their last few matches what they changed.
And we talked about this earlier in the show, that mindset, that focus on the game right in front of you mentality. As you go into the room and you talk to these guys, and again, I say you really are in the home stretch here for the regular season with 7 regular season MLS games left. What's the message before tonight's match?
Man, 3 points will put us on our way to the Supporters' Shield. That's what we need to be thinking about, is to get the 3 points in this game, get a good result, and the rest will take care of itself.
And you also look at this Portland club, Matt, and it's a bit of a rematch, of course, rematch of last year's Western Conference Finals. Portland, the defending MLS Cup champions. You want to do some damage, don't you?
Yeah, we do. I mean, we all remember what happened last year, so we feel like we owe them a loss.
How much of a bad taste did that leave in your mouth as you approached the off season? As you guys all went away from Frisco, you went back home, you did what you love to do, you went shooting on the range probably. How much did that leave a taste in your mouth?
A lot. I mean, we felt like we had the team to win MLS Cup, and we didn't do it, and it's disappointing. So we feel like we can do it this year, so we need to get some revenge. So
you go into the room. We've talked about just that next game mentality, not looking too far ahead. You go into the room tonight. What's the message?
3 points. I mean, you said that next game mentality is all it is for us. 3 points puts us on our way to Supporters' Shield. So that's all I'm saying when we get in there.
It's simple, but it's right.
Simple,
You're exactly
but effective,
right.
Yeah.
I like it. Matt Hedges, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Best of luck tonight. And thank you for joining us here on FC Dallas Extra Time, brought to you by Toyota. Our next broadcast is next Saturday, September 10th, when FC Dallas hosts a very good Colorado club. Going to be another tough matchup, Matt.
Oh, yeah. We're looking forward to it.
They're all tough over the course of these final 7 MLS matches. The show starts at 7:30. The game starts at 8. Right now, we invite you to sit back and enjoy the match as FC Dallas hosts the Portland Timbers right here on TXA 21.